Hello, English learners. Welcome back to our channel. Today, we're going to learn some super useful English phrases using the amazing chunks method. This method helps you learn groups of words together, making your English sound more natural and fluent. Our topic today is restaurant, and we are at level 2. This is perfect if you know the basics and want to learn slightly more detailed phrases. Let's dive right in.
Welcome to Some Bites of English Every Day. Learn English in small, delicious bites.
Our first chunk is, I have a reservation for 7 p.m. This means you called the restaurant before to save a table for you at 7 o'clock. You say this to the host or hostess when you arrive at the restaurant so they can find your name and give you your table. Repeat after me slowly. I have a reservation for 7 p.m. I have a reservation for 7 p.m. I have a reservation for 7 p.m. Now, I will give you 10 seconds of silence. Use this time to repeat the sentence by yourself.
I have a reservation for 7 p.m. Can you please confirm the name?
Next up is, what's the soup of the day? This means you are asking about the special soup the restaurant made for today only. It is usually not on the regular menu. You ask this before you order to know what the special soup is. Many restaurants have a different soup of the day. Repeat after me, slowly. What's the soup of the day? What's the soup of the day? What's the soup of the day? Now, I will give you 10 seconds of silence. Use this time to repeat the sentence by yourself.
What's the soup of the day?
Here's a great one. Can I have the sauce on the side? This means you want the sauce, like salad dressing or meat sauce, served in a separate small bowl, not on top of your food. You use this when you want to control how much sauce you put on your food, or if you want to try it first. Repeat after me, slowly. Can I have the sauce on the side? Can I have the sauce on the side? Can I have the sauce on the side? Now, I will give you 10 seconds of silence. Use this time to repeat the sentence by yourself.
Can I have the sauce on the side?
Here you are.
Our fourth chunk is, does this dish contain nuts? It's saying if you know anything about nuts, like peanuts, almonds, or walnuts, if they're used to make this food. It's very important if you have an allergy, which means nuts can make you very sick. Now, repeat after me, slowly. Does this dish contain nuts? Repeat after me. Does this dish contain nuts? Does this dish contain nuts? Now, I will give you 10 seconds of silence. Use this time to repeat the sentence by yourself.
Excuse me, does this dish contain nuts? I have a severe allergy.
Let me check with the chef right away, sir. Don't worry.
If you'd like to support us and become a part of our family, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell. Now, let's continue with the rest of the lesson. Moving on. Excuse me, we're ready to order. This is a polite way to get the waiter's attention. It tells them you have finished looking at the menu and know what you want to eat. You can say this when the waiter is walking by so they know to come and take your order. Repeat after me. Slowly. Excuse me, we're ready to order. Now faster. Excuse me, we're ready to order. Once more. Excuse me, we're ready to order. Now I will give you 10 seconds of silence. Use this time to repeat the sentence by yourself.
Excuse me, we're ready to order. I want pasta and tuna salad. What about the other?
Let's learn. I'm sorry, but this isn't what I ordered. This is a polite way to tell the waiter they brought you the wrong food by mistake. You must say this immediately if the waiter brings you a dish you did not ask for, so they can fix the problem. Repeat after me, slowly. I'm sorry, but this isn't what I ordered. I'm sorry, but this isn't what I ordered. I'm sorry, but this isn't what I ordered. Now, I will give you 10 seconds of silence. Use this time to repeat the sentence by yourself.
What's the problem, sir?
I'm sorry, but this isn't what I ordered.
Let me correct that right away.
Here's a useful one. Could I get a to-go box? It means you want a box, often a plastic or paper container, to put your extra food in so you can take it home. You use this at the end of the meal if you cannot finish all your food but want to eat it later. Repeat after me, slowly. Could I get a to-go box? Could I get a to-go box? Could I get a to-go box? Now I will give you 10 seconds of silence. Use this time to repeat the sentence by yourself.
Could I get a to-go box?
Certainly, it's my pleasure.
Our 8th chunk is my compliments to the chef. This is a very polite way to say the food was excellent. The chef is the main cook. You say this to the waiter when you are very happy with your meal. It is a big compliment. Repeat after me, slowly. My compliments to the chef. My compliments to the chef. My compliments to the chef. Now, I will give you 10 seconds of silence. Use this time to repeat the sentence by yourself.
My compliments to the chef.
He's one of our top chefs.
Oh, wow. Thank you so much.
Almost there. Can we split the bill? This means you want to divide the total cost of the meal between the people at the table. You want to pay for your own food separately. You use this when you are eating with friends and do not want one person to pay for everyone. Repeat after me, slowly. Can we split the bill? Can we split the bill? Can we split the bill? Now, I will give you 10 seconds of silence. Use this time to repeat the sentence by yourself.
Excuse me, can we split the bill?
And finally, everything was wonderful. Thank you. This is a strong, positive phrase to say you enjoyed the food and the service. You can say this to the waiter when you pay or to the host as you are leaving the restaurant to show you had a great experience. Repeat after me, slowly. Everything was wonderful. Thank you. Everything was wonderful. Thank you. Everything was wonderful. Thank you. Now, I will give you 10 seconds of silence. Use this time to repeat the sentence by yourself.
Everything was wonderful. Thank you.
Welcome, sir.
If you enjoyed the video, let us know which sentence was your favorite in the comments and tell us what topics you'd like us to cover next. Great job today, everyone. You've learned 10 new and very useful Level 2 chunks for visiting a restaurant. Keep practicing these phrases and you'll feel even more confident. Before we go, I want to share a piece of wisdom to inspire you on your learning journey. This advice comes from the American author Mark Twain. The secret of getting ahead is getting started. The secret of getting ahead is getting started. Just by starting today, you are already moving forward. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more English lessons. See you next time.
We are so grateful for our amazing learning family. See you for the next bite.